Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Police. Last episode we were basically meeting up with our ex or old partner in crime. Well, we're not in crime, but in police station stuff. We were meeting our old partner who's also a chicken, I think. We were a rooster and this guy's like a chicken kind of thing, yeah. So yeah, we're meeting him. This is the guy, Marty. We spoke with him a little bit at the end of it in the last episode. I don't know where the checkpoint is. I clearly wish there was a save point that really tells me it's a save point and stuff, but I have to assume that I talked to him, but I have to check to see after I talk to Marty a little bit here. Yeah, otherwise we just talked to him, told him like, hey, we got a case, we want him to follow us, and he said, yeah, sure, as long as I can bring my gun. And that was pretty much it, so it wasn't really much. Last episode, I also did say this gun range thing reminds me of a game, and I think that title's name was Snatcher. That's the game I was talking about in the last episode. I totally forgot the name for some dumb reason. It's a really cool game made by Kojima early on, and I was kind of fascinated with what kind of game it was. So it was kind of cool that this game reminds me of that. But otherwise, let's see if I...
Marty looks good. Big and loud and angry as always.
Let's see if I need to talk to him again. I don't really know, because that's the problem. Because sometimes the checkpoints aren't clear. It isn't clear if I have anything I need to worry about. Or it doesn't make it clear that I need to talk to the people or not again, so we'll see.
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way. Mostly. As good as we can be after all these years.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into trouble all the time.
Oh.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But she also felt sorry for you.
Oh, well, thanks. That's much better.
If I'm honest with you, she loved the chicken police, Marty, better than this one.
Well, I think I'll take that as a compliment.
Whatever, Sonny.
Okay, so that extra... They gave us some extra information about his wife, I guess. Fiancé, or I thought it was his wife. I guess it's his fiancé. Alright. I don't think we'll ever meet the lady, though, considering how there's so little characters are left to cover up on. Or cover on.
So, Sonny, you still limping?
The pellets tore my right hip to pieces. So yes, the doctor says I'll limp forever.
Good to hear that.
Fuck off.
Hilarious. Yeah, I think that's really it. I think I got the achievement. Did I get the achievement? I'm kind of curious. What was my high score? I just realized I never got my score in my head. What the score was. But there's an achievement, I think it says hit 5,000 score or something like that. I need to reload, isn't it? Yeah, I just need to remember to reload. That's my biggest problem with this. Oh, I forgot that guy is not it. I need to get used to that. Gets faster, I think. What is wrong with me? I just shoot everything. So, like, I end up shooting everything anyways. Ah, jeez. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Sunny got 6,500. Oh, this is my lowest score so far. Yeah, because if I hit the innocent people. Okay, I just wanted to know how far I was in terms of the scoring. I did get the achievement last episode, I think. Okay. Leaving the shooting range. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
Really? Whammons? I didn't really feel like he would be into anyone besides his own current fiancée.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city, then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Sonny, there's a little problem.
What's up?
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Uh-oh.
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
I like how he's like, yeah, let's
We
just get
can't
rid of him.
avoid speaking with the chief first. And it would be nice to say goodbye to Monica, too.
Alright, so that's the icon light up and I was like confused, so I clicked on the button about where to go to next, I think. Zip H. Murphy. Old enemy who became good friends over the years. A famous place is exceptional coffee, so it's a diner basically. Hop Dog, kind of a weird name. Hop Dog. Okay, I believe this is the chief.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood. But he never is, actually.
Let's go.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together.
Pigeons.
And without my permission, of course.
Also, I forgot to mention, two things. One, I did up the music, so the music is a little bit more like audible. You can hear the music a bit more. I turned it up because I was like getting frustrated with the movie being low audio. I had to up the volume of the audio like all the way up, anyways. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna like live with the audio a little bit up with the music and the movies. So it's more audible essentially. And secondly, I am a little sick. I'm a little bit a little bit under the weather still. This is the tail end of a sickness. I am recording a few episodes for other games as well as this one where I'm kind of a little sick. So excuse me if I cough or sound a little stuffy. I do sound like that so far for the other videos, but they're not as aggressive as it was when I first got it or when I first got crazy. So I should be able to manage to do these things. But anyways, Blood Boil, let's go.
Chief Blood Boil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
That's funny that he's on duty, but it's like, what is he on duty with in the station?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun, if I remember.
What if this matters to Blood Boil so much? I'm so confused. Like, why is Blood Boil so bothersome about how Sonny and Marty interacts? It's not like Marty's trying to, like, if Sonny comes back dead and Marty comes back to the station and stuff, the first person that he's gonna go to is Marty anyway. So why does it matter to Blood Boil if one is dead or not? Like, does he care that much about Sonny, I guess?
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now, Santino.
This is such a weird interaction. I'm not a big fan of Bloodhound. Or Blood Boil, sorry. Blood Boil. The Chief, real legend, hates me. I really am not a big fan of this boss guy. It's just like, what the hell, dude? But that's pretty good of writing though, like making him feel like such an asshole to really hate him really. Okay. I already talked to Bosco, but I'll talk to Monica first.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Honestly, Sonny hasn't shot Marty, so I don't know.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Damn.
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you? Are you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
Seems like Bosco kind of hates Marty a little bit, or has a bad relationship with the guy. Alright, they said that I should probably take detours when I can, because if I don't take those detours early on, then I will never get that detour again, I think. So we're gonna go Hop Dog.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup. Marty's worried look shook me out of my reverie. Oh, cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Yes, indeed. I'm kind of thinking about making this a thumbnail for this episode because I don't know how it would work for me personally with the thumbnail stuff, but it'd be difficult, I guess, nonetheless. I'm trying to think. Sorry, I'm trying to think if I could turn off the UI or something. Let me see. No, I can't. I don't think I can turn off the UI. What is this? Oh, this is to give us the look on stuff, I guess.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk by now.
Maybe that's the only way it can bear itself.
Doesn't it remind you of someone?
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird.
Reminds him of us, I guess. Well, let me take a picture here so I can just use it for my thumbnail. God of Pancakes.
Are you sure that thing's a dog? I always wondered.
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway. Don't you think so, Mr. Detective?
Sometimes the most natural connections lead us astray.
Who said that?
A natural-born genius?
Yeah, right.
I mean, that dog looks like a shape of a sausage almost. Alright, well, I mean, that's that. Let's see what other things we can look at.
There used to be such life around here before it became an insect ghetto.
That was a very long time ago, Marty.
I was a little chick, and the Hop Dog had the best pancakes in the entire city.
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress, I imagine it's all gone downhill.
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing with it, and I don't want to know, but its aroma is unbeatable.
Interesting. Old car.
Could this wreck belong to Zip?
Well, it's a wreck just like him,
Oof.
so I guess it could.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we worked at the Hive?
Wild ones. Don't even remind me. Trying to forget that shit every day.
It's been even worse since. I guess you heard about the riots.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again, and those hive houses are pretty flammable.
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest, I have no idea how this insect matter can be solved.
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among us like they did for centuries.
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Clawville isn't what it used to be.
Interesting that there's insects in this game.
Hey, pal.
Because I always thought it was just the mammals and the birds and stuff like that, but no, the insects are included.
Can you hear me?
Nope, cannot hear us at all. Fly in the soup. Wait, is that really a collectible? I'm finding it very hard to realize that there would be collectibles in a game like that. I didn't really think twice that they would be a collectible. Sorry, I haven't been reading. I'm sorry. I actually realized I read very fast with my brain, not realizing I should be reading this out loud for you guys a little bit. The Cobbler District, known as the Hive, the Roach Town. Actually, did I even read the stuff out loud? I can't remember. It's been 2 weeks since I last played. I forgot to mention that too. I've been out of it for 2 weeks, so I probably don't remember how I did things previously. So, was once a part of the city and became walled-off ghetto, where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, biggest threat of the city is the riots in the Hive, almost driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. Not long ago, after the meat war, and following economic crisis of 1893, fire almost destroyed Clawville, originated in Ratwell's district. Not even the River Times was able to stand in the way. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably not read as much, I guess. I mean, it is short passage-wise, like it's probably really fast reading. It's fast to read these if you just pause it, but they're not too big and lengthy to read through. Makes the best coffee in the whole city in a rundown roadside restaurant. Also, they did say that there was a collectibles thing. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't say collectibles here. Okay, well, thought there would be something. Warning. We don't serve bugs here.
Of all that's furry.
Is this still a thing?
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard how the young mothers of the Cobbler District are forced to make a living?
I have no idea what goes on in the Hive, Sonny. I don't think I want to know. But you're still gonna tell me, right?
Prostitution is the lesser evil.
Damn.
What's worse is that some folks have to sell their kids when they're still larvae.
Ew, sounds disgusting.
Wait, what? Why?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown. They sell them as
Ew.
gourmet food in the most expensive restaurants.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself. Don't ever forget that.
Can't believe people actually, or animal people, are actually eating other animals.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Oh, achievement. For the old time's sake, achievement unlocked. Okay, let me check this poster. Fly with me, baby. Castor Mavis.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
The new star of rock and roll. Okay. Jukebox, I guess. Oh, I get to select what song to play. I'm good. Too busy worrying about other things.
You still don't eat meat, old man?
I'm a rooster, a chicken. Why the hell would I eat meat?
Yeah.
I don't mean real meat. I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute? There's about 10 different kinds. Have you never tried any of them?
Nah.
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's the point.
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those adverts?
Fall for these adverts.
The highlight of my day.
Ah, this will do.
Until tomorrow morning, at least.
That's right.
Doodles?
What insight.
F the king, I guess it says?
Well, that's a good question, pal.
Where all the color goes. Okay, I was trying to read that. It's a little messy. Is there anything to the other side? Yeah. Is there anything to look at? I want to make sure I can get everything I can over here.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why Zip remodeled the whole place.
Huh. Weird. Okay, let's look at Zip first.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Wait, am I skipping the dialogue conversation?
You think he might know something about the case?
Because I'm pressing enter and I don't know if I'm pressing enter because I thought that was the way to...
He knows almost everybody in this city.
Oh,
At least he used to once. Let's see if he still does.
My bad. I pressed enter because I thought that was the way to progress the conversation. I mean, they're one-noted anyways, I feel like, but it kind of sucks. Spacebar is the one to progress the conversation. I accidentally pressed press enter because a lot of visual novels usually like enter as the way to progress your progress in a conversation, but I didn't realize it was actually to skip the conversation. That sucks. I skipped like 4 observations so far, I guess, or something like that. So I guess that's what it is. Meat replacement or meat substitute food made it possible to reduce the meat consumption. Not only popular with predators, but all kinds of animals. Okay. Let's get to Zip's profile, I guess, because there's another thing. Zip's getting old, has connections, questioning about everything, but his time has his way too. Okay. Wait, there was one more, isn't there? I saw something else. Oh, there's more stuff here. And yeah, they didn't really give us any new information. I don't know why.
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
What?
Hey, is that how you greet 2 old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
Why?
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor. Like the good old days.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm in.
Wait, do I just need to talk to him about the favor? I guess. I thought at least the conversation would have kept going before we go off to talk to him again, I guess. I don't even know. Acting quite strange recently. Withdrawal from his own shady businesses. This wouldn't be a problem in itself, but it's just like, isn't like him. Okay. Mick is the most infamous henchman of Ibn Whistler. We haven't met the guy, so we don't have a picture of him, I guess. Sonny and Marty crossed paths with Mick before. Took a lot of effort to get out of the encounters. Okay, so that means we hit the guy before a lot. 21 out of 97, damn. Okay. Let's talk again. Oh no, we have to jeez, we're going in for the asking thing again. Ask. Jeez, what am I gonna ask? Scissor Club, I guess?
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Oh?
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Okay, so we can ask about. So it doesn't have the whole interrogation thing that we did with the lady at the start. So at least it's something else.
I've got to say, you've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his gorilla.
Oof.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Wash your tongue here.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why?
Because he's the one who's pretty poetic most times.
So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean, really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
Maybe too wrapped up with him.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
Thanks a lot.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
Oof.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
Huh? That's the weirdest comeback argument thing.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman. A real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice. Makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam! She got the whole club. Just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Czar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Yeah, because he broke his business apart previously. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the other location. Apparently, we should go back to our hotel, our apartment rather, but we call it the hotel. Singing sensation. Not much is known about her past. There's one more character somewhere. Zip. Zip was delivering information to Ibn a few years ago. He already worked as the police informant. Sneaky little bastard. Okay. Alright. I guess we're getting up. Can we talk to you still?
Is he deaf?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Or he doesn't want to.
That's also very likely.
Alright. Let's go and climb to the next location. Let's go to the hotel, yeah. Let's go hotel Atlas.
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no. This is lavender?
Yeah, the lady.
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An impala, maybe?
Yeah?
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
Yeah, that's way better than a dog's nose.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
True. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
I actually don't even know what's the point of coming back here still, but I guess it's just maybe for characteristic sake. For some character interactions and stuff, I guess.
My wife took all the good...
Okay, that's nothing to matter about.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with this rundown neighborhood.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure, you could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised?
Alright. I guess, yeah, if I talk to him, he probably has some things to say about these things. I'm not going to worry about it too... Actually, should I worry about it a little bit? I want to go through...
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher. But leather?
Let's go through a few of them, I guess.
It's history, so back off.
I'm touched by the trust you have in me, Boss Bird.
There are things better left undisturbed, okay?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
So this is them.
Yeah, the Wild Gentlemen. They were role models when I was a kid.
Huh.
Well, you must have been a weird kid. Which ain't surprising. My idols were the White Wolf and Super Squirrel.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville and the whole let's live together in peace bullshit seemed like an unattainable dream. Those guys made it happen. The city rose from the ashes of the Great Fire.
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended up in Clawville? Maybe you'd even be happy?
Perhaps.
Alright.
The old days. You know, I miss him sometimes.
What? The hype? Us as celebrity cops?
Nah, the work, the buzz, the phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll be dragged into something terrible, because that's your job. And of course, you pick it up every clucking time.
I'm not sure it's healthy to enjoy that.
True.
Hey, no healthy animal becomes a cop in Clawville.
Yeah, true.
Who's that shaggy creature?
That's M.B. Davis, you bird brain.
Politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your beak?
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. Ah, man, I can't imagine how you feel. The only good thing you ever had, huh?
Shut up, Marty.
Sure.
Alright, so that's some good stuff. I was thinking like, oh, they might provide us with some information that I otherwise wouldn't have gotten if I didn't have them brought over here. Leather and fur used to be a high fashion. Okay. Civilian organization started by the 4 most influential, wealthiest animals in the city. Okay. Is there another codex I'm seeing? Oh, there is another one. Wow. A country inhabited exclusively by birds. Picturesque. Wait, why does that one show up as, like, the farther away? Is it because I haven't gone whatever this is here? I'm wondering if there is one anyways.
I'm gonna clean... I suppose two...
Have you started on your great novel yet?
I've already started working on my will, but I realize I'd have to leave everything to you, so cluck that.
Huh, pity. I've always wanted a chicken coop smelling like old socks and bourbon.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty.
Yeah, I want to try to find the interactions with all of the stuff that talks with Marty, because I kind of feel like it would be nice to...
Maybe in another...
So that I can maybe get, like, some of the stuff that...
You know, this city's outgrown us.
That would give us information about stuff.
Why do you say that?
Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing you. The polluted air, the sirens, and the smell of cordite.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that's changed, it's us. Clawville's Clawville. We're just getting older.
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of foreboding, of something wrong, of something bad on the horizon.
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
Alright, cool. In the next episode, let's go ahead and get to Club Cesar for the first time. Sorry, I'm stretching. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Club Cesar in the next episode. Yeah, I just wanted to spend time looking at what the hop dog was all about, and apparently that took up most of the time anyways, so I was pretty much done by that point, because I didn't feel like there was going to be too much more time to do other things. So, we're going to go into Club Cesar in the next episode, and then we'll continue from there after that. So, we'll see where this mystery leads us, because I don't really know where this is going to go, because it's very hard to know what's going on, since there's so much stuff into this world. But otherwise, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Roz, out.